What it do, what it is, what it be? Y'all tuning in everywhere one CV. It's your boy, just Kyle.
Why you so calm? Bring more energy to that. Come on, let's do that again. What it do, what it be?
What it do, what it is, what it be? Y'all tuning in everywhere one CV. It's your boy, just Kyle.
You just did it the same exact way. You did it the same exact way, babe. You do not get an A for that. You get an E for effort.
Hey, I was never an A student.
Oh my goodness. And it's your girl, TJ.
And we back with another episode, man.
Back with another one.
So, yeah, so go ahead and grab your popcorn, grab your chips, grab your soda. I prefer water, so grab some water.
Yep.
And tune in.
Tune in for another good episode.
So, I know it's been about 430 years since our last episode.
I know, we say that every single time.
Well, yeah, you know, busy pupils, you know. Somebody just had a birthday, you know what I mean?
However, we still got to be consistent.
We do. We do gotta be consistent.
We still gotta be consistent, but
yeah,
you know, it's always gonna be something's always gonna come up.
Yeah.
But my birthday came up. Gemini season just passed. Shout out to all the Geminis out there. We are the best.
Yeah. Well, you know, not better than Libras, but you know, y'all had your moment. Libra season coming soon.
Soon is kind of exaggerating. What do you say? Anyways.
Time flies when we're having fun.
I mean, we do like our Libras. Like, Libras are cool, y'all. I don't know if I know that many Libras, but like, you're cool.
I appreciate that.
But like, Geminis, all of us are amazing. We're misunderstood.
That's definitely not true.
I mean, we're misunderstood, but we kind of control the world.
Your president,
we're
Gemini.
Trendsetters.
Your president, Gemini.
We're trendsetters. Kanye
West is Gemini.
We're trendsetters, and we're Geminis is always gonna be in your mouth, right?
Pause. What? What? That's crazy.
We are creatives. We're trendsetters. We are so. You know, we set trends, we're adaptable, we don't go for the status quo, you know? We make an impact wherever we go. And we're misunderstood because we just transform into whatever we want every single day.
Yeah, y'all got multiple personalities.
And that multiple personalities gets us really far.
You just never know who you're going to get.
Exactly. It's a good time. That sounds like a good time to me. You don't think so? Tell me. Wait, excuse me. Hold on. I don't like the way you say you telling me you don't wake up every morning and just like, I wonder which day I'm going to get today. Oh my goodness. I can't wait.
Yeah. That's exactly how I wake up.
And you're so excited. Exactly, when I wake up, I'm like, hey.
Yeah. You know, you just never know what you're going to get, you know?
It's fun. It's exciting.
What was it saying? Life's like a box of chocolates.
I know. We Geminis are a box of chocolates. We're a box of chocolate.
You know,
and every flavor is good.
When I hear Gemini, I think of like a bunch of like I'm just thinking a bunch of stuff going on in your head, and it's Oompa Loompas. I don't know why I picture Oompa Loompas just running around in your head, like, and they all scattered, just doing a bunch of different stuff. That's how I picture a Gemini mind.
I mean, yeah, it is kind of sort of like that. It's kind of sort of like that. You just never know what side you're gonna get of us, and we're complex. We're super complex. Yeah. But that's what makes us the leaders of the world.
But do you think like people's zodiac signs really like determine the type of person they are though? Because zodiac ain't that kind of like made up. Like if they just made that up, then could you just be like acting based off of what they made up, or do you really think that whoever made this up is really in sync with everybody born at this particular
with
time?
With the stars and the universe and all that. And
yeah, you think that is like it's spot on, or
there's probably some truth to it.
Okay.
I honestly don't know it. I don't know it. I literally just know Gemini because that's how self-absorbed I am. Ask me something about Libra. I don't know. My husband's a Libra. Ask me something about Scorpio. Ugh, I can't stand that one Scorpio I know. So they must all be like that. So I don't know anything about truly about the zodiac signs. But like, there's probably some truth to it. I don't know. You think it's all BS?
Sometimes I feel like people like see their, I guess like what their zodiac sign is supposed to mean, and then they unintentionally do the things that are equivalent to whatever the meaning is for their sign. I don't know if it's just like in sync, like, you know, they just do it naturally.
Well, what about the Chinese? Okay, I really don't know that much about this, so somebody can tell me in the comments. But you know how like the Chinese, they have like the year you were born, like the year of the pig, the year of the rat, and they're like that year they're supposed to have certain characteristics and stuff like that. I feel like that to me sounds a little bit more like that would probably be a little bit more accurate.
So you're saying like certain year
you're born, probably plays a huge impact.
So you're saying they have year of the rabbit, year of the,
or like years or something. Yeah,
let me look it up. Year of the.
So you never like, got that when you went to a Chinese restaurant and they have on their menus and they'll be like, what year it is?
So it's on like some Ben 10 type of, like they can change and.
No, like, stop playing.
Like on some like.
It's just like characteristics like zodiac signs.
Like they character. Oh, okay. I think still not following. I'm trying to find the correlation between the animals and
the person. I'm confused.
I
don't even know who should be talking about this because we don't know shit. But they do got Chinese year, 12 Chinese zodiac signs.
Okay. So they just signs. I hate to be a rat.
But shoot. But they're animals, though. Well, hey! Sorry.
This is that Gemini show. He was just talking about all the Oompa Loompas is in her brain, and they just had a breakdown in that motherfucker.
Your phone is not working.
I don't know what just happened.
My phone is not working.
I don't know what just happened.
Oh my goodness! Can I get my phone back?
I don't know what just happened. I don't know if you need it back. Like, at this point, like I don't know what you got going on.
I'm trying to look up the Chinese.
What you looking up? I'll look it up.
Calendar, the Chinese animal zodiac signs. And my phone was not working.
So Chinese zodiac years or signs?
Years, or I don't know. I really don't know.
Okay, yeah, because they got rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, sheep, monkey, rooster, dog, and a pig.
Yeah. And they're supposed to have different characteristics.
Yeah, don't say the characteristics. Let me see if I can find the character.
You trying to find your year? When you was born? You probably are, right?
No.
I'm just kidding. Is there a butterfly? Because I'm a butterfly.
So.
Don't you think?
All right, so the pig is generous and diligent. The rat is quick-witted and charming. The ox is patient and determined. We know that ain't true. The tiger is brave. The rabbit is gentle and compassionate. Dragon is confident and enthusiastic. Snake is wise and intuitive. Horse is energetic and independent. Goat is calm and creative. Monkey is witty and curious. A rooster is hard working and observant. You know, it doesn't. Let me see the years. All right, so you was born in 1924. 1920.
You know I'm a cougar.
Huh? Yeah, see, there you go. Like, when the world. All right, where's 97?
I was born in 1997. All right. That's actually the year that Tupac passed away. That's why I feel like I'm a reincarnation of Tupac, guys. So while he's looking that up, I'm going to tell y'all why. So there's a few things. By the way, me and Tupac have the same birthday, June 16th. That's a big deal. I don't know who you share a birthday with, but not Tupac. And then secondly, like, Tupac died the year I was born. We share the same birthday. And growing up, I was always like infatuated with Tupac. Like, I don't want to say obsessed, but I like really went down a rabbit hole, listening to all his music, learning everything about him, reading books about him and his family and his mother, and like just like really, really, really obsessed with Tupac. And I don't know, I just feel like I might be the reincarnation. Maybe. All right, you really in debt with that. Did you find anything on me, or we gonna move on?
I found it already, but I was trying to wait till you was done with your synopsis.
I mean, do you think I'm Tupac? Hell no.
All right, but so they got you. You a ox. Oh, ox head. It's a ox is a born leader. You inspire confidence from all around you. Mm-hmm. You are conservative and methodical. Do you think all those are accurate about?
Shit, I'll take it.
Because we're trying to determine if it's like right.
I'll take it. I don't know about methodical.
Okay.
I don't know about conservative either.
You want to hear what I am?
But I'll take it.
You want to hear what mine is?
You the pig. What are you? You's a pig. Swine ass.
Alright, now I say a pig. You're a splendid companion and intellectual with a strong need to set difficult goals and carry them out. You are sincere, tolerant, and honest.
How's that make you feel, pig?
I don't like that. I ain't no pig.
Wait, what was the characteristics again? I blocked it all out.
I ain't saying it again. Keep it blocked out.
I'm just playing.
Keep it blocked. Keep it blocked out.
Can you say it one more time? I heard honest.
Keep it blocked out. I done lost.
You really are honest.
Keep it blocked out.
You're a very honest person.
Keep it blocked out.
Y'all.
And it said I'm a splendid companion. So you need to be thanking me right now.
You are a splendid
for being a splendid companion. And intellectual with a strong need to set difficult goals and carry them out. And sincere and tolerant. So that means I don't get on nobody's nerves. I'm tolerable.
Okay. Well then, I like that. That's you. So we need to go by the Chinese and start calling you my little piglet. Yeah, piggy.
I'm gonna just call you rat just because.
I'm not the rat though. Have you ever seen an ox? I don't even know what an ox looks like. Is that like a fox?
It's like a.
Don't play. But oxtails, I just think it's like foxtails or something.
Oh my god. Y'all, please don't cook her in the comments. Please. Please.
I don't even know what an ox is.
It's like in the cow family, bull, cow. So when people eat oxtail, most likely it's cow tail.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's just like it's
in
the bull cow family. Yeah, you thought it was a fox. That's crazy.
I thought it was in the fox family, like something close to that family.
No, nowhere close. Damn.
Okay.
Woo. Here's your phone back. You see how I passed it to you and I didn't throw it?
I ain't throw it either.
Did your Gemini, did the Oompa Loompas calm down?
I ain't throw it either.
Okay.
Anyways, we got way off topic, y'all.
But I thought it was funny. I mean, I guess it's not funny because, you know, she talking about money, but I did see your girl B. Simone. She was talking about, like, you know, she got to shop at H&M now and she can't shop at Bloomingdale's. That's how I know I ain't in the right type of bracket. I don't even know what the hell Bloomingdale's is.
I ain't never been to Bloomingdale's in my life. Is that in the mall?
That shit sound like some old shit.
Bloomingdale's. I have never been to Bloomingdale's in my life. I've been to Macy's. Is it like Macy's?
I don't know.
Shopping at Macy's, that's where you fancy.
If
you shopping at Macy's, you got money.
I mean, I like H&M, man. Matter of fact, I think these pants might be H&M for sure.
I mean, H&M is alright.
Yeah, shout out H&M.
I mean, they alright. Yeah, they'd be a little better if they gave me a little sponsorship or something, a little discount.
They should. I ain't gonna hold you. Cause I got a lot of my dress clothes come from H&M, but it just kind of showed me like these celebrities be out of touch. Like, it's like, come on, bro, you tripping because you gotta shop at H&M. You should be shopping. All right, y'all. We're back after that brief intermission. Sorry about that, guys.
Yeah. You know, we still trying to get used to these mic stands.
I guess it's not gonna be an intermission for y'all
because
we gonna cut it anyway, so y'all won't even really see it.
Yeah, so that didn't even happen.
Yeah.
What just happened? What we talking about?
And that flashy thing from Men in Black. Yeah, you forgot it.
Anyway, what was we talking about? I don't remember what we was talking about. Oh, B Simone. I don't got no issue with H&M. H&M is.
I just feel like celebrities just be out of touch.
They do be out of touch because they live in their. I don't know.
Like you tripping about
rich
H&M world. It's people. There's a war going on.
Yeah.
Iran and Israel, Congo. I mean, it's so much stuff going on. Bombs dropping. Homeless at an all-time high.
Yeah.
And you telling me you are stressed out because you have to go to H&M?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't even know what to say about her because I don't know what to say about that. It's just like raw eyes.
I mean, like
why do we waste breath on that?
Like that's I feel like that type of conversation is something you have like off camera, like that ain't even something like, because I mean I can understand, you know, because that's her problem. Like she ain't even generalizing that. I don't even think she asking for empathy because of that for real. But it's just like damn, like
keep it in the group chat, right?
Like that ain't even
keep it in the group chat. Text your friends. Like, damn, girl, like, I ain't even have enough money for Bloomingdale's. I had to go to H&M. Keep it in the group chat. That's what your friends are for. That's what your family is for. And they're going to be like, damn, I feel bad for you. And then keep it right there. Because the general public, they're not going to feel bad for you. Even if you, or like, they're just not going to relate. And they're going to make fun of you. And they're going to talk about you. So it's like, you might as well just keep that to yourself. Or keep it in the group chat.
It almost leads to like I guess the next topic, because I mean I know the next thing we was gonna talk about was like best first dates, but I don't know if you was watching it or if you showed me. It was something with Pop the Balloon, and the dude he didn't have his balloon pop, so it was a girl going around all that. So the girl had asked him like, okay, like what would we do for a good first date? That man said, hey, you know, we can ride around. She can ride around with me while I'm working and I'm getting this money. It's like it's her first day. She gonna see me getting money. Like who don't like that?
Was he a drug dealer or something? While I'm getting this money, he rolling around doing drug deals?
I don't know what he was, but he said, "Hey,
or is he a truck driver?"
She said, "Hey, she
just riding on the route." Like what the hell?
She gonna get a spot. She gonna get a spot. Maybe
it's
that's
worse. Maybe he's an Uber driver and she got to ride the route.
But maybe that's a good first date for people that's in B. Simone's situation. Because
that's not a good first date for anybody.
You getting money. You know what I mean? Maybe she'll get inspired to figure out, you know, ways to get money.
I don't get, honestly, money is not a factor of being a good partner.
I mean, I agree with you, but
being enough to take care of yourself, yes. But me watching you make your money does not determine if you're going to be a good partner.
I agree with you, but most won't in today's time.
Most won't what?
Agree with you.
Most people won't agree with me?
Man,
y'all don't agree?
They be talking about getting the bag. They want the bag. If you ain't getting no bag, then you get no play.
And that's why the world is lost.
No pay, no play.
And that's why the world is lost. Because, yes, you should be able to take care of yourself. And if you are seeking a partner, you should be able to help better. Like, don't seek a partner and you can't even take care of yourself.
That's what I'm saying. You can't help nobody else. Bruh.
So you need to be in a position to be able to actually be in a relationship and actually afford a relationship. So if you're not in that position to afford to have a significant other, then just wait until you are.
Stay down till you come up, bro.
But other than that, like, money does not indicate whether you'll be a good partner with somebody.
I agree with you, but I feel like for that very reason you just said, like, I think in today's time, a lot of people are looking at that as, you know, the determining factor if you are, you know, a good person or partner, because they are expecting you to do that. Like, they're not coming into the relationship with their own bag. They should be. But they're going into it like, hey, I'm expecting you to do this, and that. What are you doing right now, though?
Yeah.
You ain't doing anything. What you doing for yourself?
Well, I think
Not, and I ain't saying that in all of them, but for the ones that I'm talking about, y'all know who y'all are.
Yeah.
And so it'd be like, you know, and it's both ways too. It's both ways. Cause guys, same thing. Like I'm sure some guys out here that ain't doing nothing, ain't got nothing going on, and they expecting like, bruh, I'm gonna let you know right now, fellas. If you broke, don't get in no relationship, dog. I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, because
it's expensive.
It's expensive.
It ain't a good look. It ain't a good look.
Yeah, it's expensive. You need to be able to afford.
Yeah, exactly.
You be able to afford a significant other. And that's just how listen, every generation before you for the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years had to be able to afford
like come on,
their
bro.
significant other. Like there ain't nothing changed about that.
And I mean, I understand this stuff that you can do for the free, but it's like, for example, like say y'all like you've been planning, and it's just I'm just making something up. Say somebody been planning something for their significant other, and they say, all right, we're gonna go there on this date. Then that date come around, I can't afford it right now. Then that person gonna be like, dang, like we've been planning this. You had plenty of time to save this and that, this and that. Then you get mad when she go to somebody else that can afford it. Mm-hmm. And then you say she cheated, which she probably did. And then you go on a long tangent. You make a whole rap album claiming how she done broke your heart and all this. Now it's F love and this and that. But the whole time you ain't really do what you was supposed to do. Not saying that what they did was right, but you still didn't really hold up your end. Like,
yeah, you wasn't in a position
wasn't in a position to. And that's okay. That's okay. Why you just gotta stay down till you come up.
Exactly. That is A-OK.
Same go both ways.
Yep. Same go both ways.
But yeah, praying for B Simone. Hope she get Bloomingdale's back.
Yeah, but, Bloomingdale's. Give her.
Come on, Bloomingdale's. Send her like I feel like they should sponsor her after that. I ain't gonna hold you. But Bloomingdale's and H&M
I'm just playing.
Send her like a sponsorship.
No, that's playing. I'm just playing. Bloomingdale's don't. If you're gonna sponsor somebody, sponsor all the children without clothes on their backs.
That ain't. I mean, they could just give them like clothes. I ain't necessarily sponsoring.
So, you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get what I get what you're saying. You're saying she don't need charity.
She don't need charity.
She can go wilding out and get that Bloomingdale
exactly,
money back.
Wilding out.
For sure.
Like go get the bag. Go.
For sure.
Listen.
Well, I'm hoping that she get back right. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm hoping you get back right, but I know you're gonna get back right, girl.
That's what I like to hear.
Like you already have done so well for yourself. Like you've already put yourself in a position to be able to make things happen for yourself. You've seen yourself make things happen. And so you're just going to continue to do it. Just continue to make that paper, get back. You pick yourself up and start again. Get back up.
Try again.
And you got this. But, maybe next time just keep that one in the group chat.
I'm weak. Well, still... on dating and relationships, right? So, how important?
Sorry.
See what I'm telling y'all? Oompa Loompas just be doing wild shit in their brain. I don't know what's going on in there right now, but all right. So, how important is cleanliness in a relationship?
Oh, how important is cleanliness in a relationship?
Yeah, how important is cleanliness in a relationship? Or not a relationship. Okay. It could be when you're dating or when you first meet the person.
Okay. All right. So like how important is cleanliness for a woman? Like getting to know a man or dating a man. I feel like men and women are probably different. Like I feel like probably when it comes to cleanliness, probably women expect less of men. Like a lot of women probably expect men to be not as clean, not as organized. A little bit like just less they just less organized and less clean than women. So they probably expect like, oh, it's fine if he's not as clean or if he's a little messy, because women are looked at as like, you're gonna clean the home. Lots of women think, okay, I'll just clean up after him and they'll be like perfectly fine with it. So I think women probably don't use, like, that's probably not on their list of like major qualifications of men that they need to, you know, be. But I think it should be the same though, because I can't stand no dirty dude just as much as I can't stand no dirty. Sorry, not I can't stand no dirty dude, but like,
what? I ain't dirty. What you talking about? What you say sorry for? How that supposed to offend me?
I mean, I don't want to offend dirty guys or dirty listeners.
What you mean? What you ain't trying to offend them for? You can offend them.
I don't want to offend our dirty listeners. They might be like some people might be really messy, and I don't want to offend them.
Maybe we should offend them so they can clean their shit up. What?
I
like,
do.
what?
Yeah.
Why are we appropriating it?
Oh.
Like, I'm not understanding. Like, why are we just going like?
2025. You know we gotta be super sensitive for all types of folks.
No.
The dirty folks, every type of folk. You know they all got unions out there.
No, hell no. No, we're not just gonna sit here and just be like, yeah. It's okay if you're dirty.
It's okay if you're born like that.
Yeah, that's totally normal. No, hell no.
I'm just playing.
Well, I think women should be clean. I mean, I think men should be clean. You know, if you don't keep clean what's seen, then how do you keep clean what's not seen? So I just feel like, you know, everybody should clean up. I'm gonna let you know right now. If I ever walk into a girl crib, this is my first time going to their crib, and it's messy, and it stink. You think I'm going back? Honestly, I might leave right then and there. Like, bro, like, come on, dog.
I mean, if I was a dude, I would feel the same exact way. Me as a girl, I feel the same exact way. If I go into a guy's crib and it's stank and it's messy, I will never talk to you again. But some girls think like, okay, I'll just clean it up for him. But that's nasty. You should be able to take care of yourself.
I feel like if you're an adult, you should know how to clean up.
You should know how to clean up. And if you, listen, yes, everyone should know how to clean up. But if you know you messy and you just don't like, you know, folding clothes and doing your dishes, then you should at least value getting home a cleaner, a maid, somebody to come into your house. Yeah, if you could live in that every single day, then that's an issue for me.
It is, bro.
So, like, if you're not as organized and as clean, then invest in a maid service and have them clean up your crib. I respect that. Yeah. I respect that. But
y'all just nasty.
Listen. So okay, having a smell is crazy though. Like to walk into somebody's house and then the smell just hits you in the face, like the smell and the mess and the roaches.
Now, if you got roaches, you don't need to be dating. I don't even know why you doing that.
People deserve to date if they got roaches. Sometimes you can't. No, I'm not gonna say you can't date if you got roaches.
Handle your shit first, man. We just talked about that. Stay down till you come up. If you got roaches.
Now you know some of these places in the hood, you can't control the roaches. If you live in an apartment complex, they might have roaches.
If you're still in the hood, stay down till you come up. Don't worry about relationship right now.
Bruh, now you know some of these apartment complexes, your neighbor might have roaches and the roaches just come through the vents and you can't help that.
If you somewhere where roaches is coming through the vents, stay down till you come up. Just break up with whoever you with and just be like, hey, I got roaches right now. I don't think I'm ready for a relationship. I get
Bruh, you telling me if you got roaches, you're not ready for a relationship?
I got to focus on myself. Hell no.
If you cannot control roaches sometimes, depending on where you are.
No.
You a goody.
Bro, roaches, bro.
As long as they're not in your bed when you wake up, you good.
Bro, what you mean not in the bed?
I don't want to wake up to the roach. Like, if a roach is on my pillowcase,
you never know. That's what I'm saying. You never know.
But if a roach is like, you know, running across the floor in the bathroom or something, you can't help that.
I was watching Untold Stories of the ER, and this dude had a roach that crawled in his ear, and for some reason he just kept screaming. Though they didn't know why he was screaming. He was just like, ah, And he had a straight face the whole time. He was like,
that's not funny. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That's not. Stop. That's not funny.
And then, but they come to find out he had a roach in his ear. I guess it was messing with something nervous. I don't know. It was doing something. But yeah, new fear unlocked. That's another reason why. If you want to protect your significant other, you know,
you can't have roaches.
You shouldn't have roaches.
As long as the roaches is not in the food, you good.
Did you see what I said? A roach crawled in his ear, and he was like, "Oh."
Maybe he went over his girlfriend's house and she had roaches, and the roach went in his ear.
You see what I'm saying? She put him in there.
But everybody deserves love, even people with roaches.
That's why.
So you don't act brand new. You ain't never seen a roach running across your floor.
I agree. I agree. I think that everybody does deserve love, but I also think that everybody deserves to live roach free.
Yes, everybody deserves to live roach free.
I think that, and if that's the case, if I'm thinking everybody is, that's how I'm thinking, then I'm also knowing that you can better yourself. So I want everybody to do better for themselves in life. And that's one of those things of being roach free.
Well, maybe you can get a significant other who can help you with your roaches. And then y'all can both live roach free.
Yeah, you could find an exterminator. You could.
Yeah.
You could.
Yeah, exterminator, babe.
Yeah.
And he can help you with the roaches.
You could.
Roaches ain't the worst of the worst. What's the worst of the worst?
They up there.
Yeah, roaches might be the worst of the worst if we're gonna be honest, because them motherfuckers survive through it all. And once you get one, they just have babies and babies and babies and babies, and then the babies is just everywhere, and then they want to be in the cabinets.
You sound like you got experience with this.
Shh, we're not talking about me. And then they want to be in the bathroom, and they want to be everywhere. Them roaches, they once they in there, it's hard. When you got the baby ones, those are the worst. The baby small roaches is the worst.
She knows a lot about this, guys.
I don't know.
It sounds like
Because listen, it's one thing if you got a big roach. If you got a big roach, then I know that big roach probably came from outside. It came from the garbage. It came from the garbage outside and it just made its way to your crib. But when you got the small roaches, that means you got 100,000 of them. Because the small roaches, that means you got a lot.
So you had a lot?
Didn't I say we ain't talking about me? You keep making this about me. I'm talking about the universe. I'm talking about everybody with roaches. I'm speaking for
the roach family.
I'm speaking for everyone with pet roaches in their home.
All right, for sure. Well,
they deserve love too.
The roaches or the people?
So you telling me if somebody got roaches, they shouldn't invite somebody to their house?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. That's right.
I think you should just be like, excuse my roaches.
If I got roaches in my crib, I'm not inviting nobody over.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Just do a little bomb. You can buy a bomb at Walmart, and then do the bomb. He coming on your house on Saturday. Do the bomb on Friday night. Then Saturday morning, you can clean up the whole crib. Spray, wipe down everything. He gonna be good. And I'll only have him over for like 2 hours.
Well, before the other ones come out.
You can't push the limits. And you can't wait till night because nighttime is with the worst when they want to come on out.
That's why you want to stay. You got a lot of experience. That's why I feel
if he spend the night and he wants some water in the middle of the night, you better go get that water for him. Because if he end up walking himself, right when he walk into the kitchen and turn on them lights, the bus gonna be running right across.
That's why I believe in stay down till you come up. Because that right there, you gotta do too much. Just work on your pride. Just work on getting up out of there. You're gonna get the love they looking for. I promise. They gonna get the love they looking for. They just gotta work on themselves first. Everybody deserves to love themselves first.
Okay.
And I think that's the most important part. If you love yourself, you don't want to live with roaches.
I mean, you can't help roaches sometimes.
I'm just saying. If you love yourself, you will want better for yourself.
I know, but sometimes you're in a difficult situation and you can't leave the roaches. Let's be real. Some people they can't eat.
But okay? I understand that.
Just like B. Simone got shop at H&M.
I know,
some people gotta survive with roaches.
But some people gonna work to better themselves so they can get over the top. That's what I'm trying to say. Like they need to use that as motivation.
Even roaches be in nice places sometimes. Yes, they do. Them roaches, especially, like I said, especially when you in an apartment complex. Just because you in a nice apartment complex don't mean you ain't gonna see a roach every now and then. I'm just saying. Back to the cleaning, whether you're a guy or a girl. The root of that is that parents need to teach. I ain't never seen no roaches in nice places. Oh my goodness. Yes, you have. Stop lying. Parents need to teach their boys just as much as they teach their girls how to clean. Yes. Boy, ain't no reason. Honestly, a boy shouldn't know how to do his laundry. I think some girls be dirtier than dudes, for real. And that might be true. I ain't gonna hold you. I think some girls be dirtier than dudes. Why are you talking so loud? My fault. Not me, not you. I know what I mean, honey. But I'm just saying. You ain't gotta excuse me. I'm just saying, like, girls do be dirtier than dudes. I mean, I didn't notice that until, like, college life. You peeped it, didn't you? College life. I ain't lying, bro. I don't just be making it up. I mean, yeah. Because sometimes us girls be having a lot of stuff. Hold up, y'all. Hey, go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. You always, She's trying to interrupt the show. Exactly, like. But no, I feel like sometimes us girls be having a lot of stuff. We have a lot of stuff. And if we're not organized, then the stuff becomes messy. There'd be a lot of stuff in a little space. Yeah. Too much stuff sometimes. But yeah, so like I said, y'all, work on yourselves first. You know, if you ain't clean, then you need to work on that before you start mingling and all that. Yeah. Know? But you remember we had a conversation and I was telling you that some people don't know how to clean. And you was like, it's not common sense. It's not common sense. Cleaning I know it's not common sense. You said it was common sense. Sorry. You was like, it's common sense. Cleaning is common sense. You should know how to clean. It's common sense. And I was trying to tell you that cleaning is not common sense. Bruh. Not everybody knows how to clean. Like, cleaning is taught. So okay. That is a taught skill. So you telling me if I just walk to somebody's house, right? Say nobody taught them how to clean. And I just pour tea on their floor. They just gonna let it sit there? They're not gonna get it up? They might put a little napkin on it and just let the napkin. Come on, but they might not know how to properly clean it. Some people won't even get out the Lysol or get out some cleaning supply, some Pine-Sol, and put it on there and wipe it so that it don't get sticky. So you tell me people don't know how to use a vacuum? Some people don't know how to use a vacuum. But I was about to say something, but I know I got canceled. Some people don't know how to use a vacuum. Some people don't even own a vacuum. But some people don't even own one. That ain't an excuse when you grown, bro. I'm just saying it's not common sense. Y'all be enabling people. That's what I'm saying. I'm not enabling people. Y'all be appropriating this nonsense. Cleaning is not common sense. Being organized. If you're an adult, it's not common sense. If you're an adult, cleaning is common sense. If you're an adult. It's no excuse. Y'all, can y'all please tell him? Cleaning is a taught skill. If you got dirty clothes, taught you how to clean, put them in the wash machine. If nobody taught you how to use the wash machine, how you gonna know? If it's crumbs on the floor, sweep it up. If nobody taught you how to sweep the floor, how you gonna know? What you mean you grown? How do we learn anything? You knew how they know how to walk, don't they? They ain't stopped learning how to walk. What? Are we really going to listen? Like, that's how you know you don't have children. You got YouTube. You don't have children because if you was around children, you would know that it's not a skill that is like automatic. I'm saying, you're not gonna have a 4-year-old and they're gonna be like, I know how to wash dishes. Women be enabling shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, no, bro. If you are an adult, you can clean up. Like, I don't understand. You should have no issues with learning how to clean up. I think that don't got nothing to do with. Clean up, but I'm also saying that some people need to get a book or look at a TikTok. Right, bro, we moving on because that's what I'm saying. Y'all be like that shit is not no rocket science. Some people need to watch a TikTok or a YouTube video to learn how to properly wash the dishes or to learn how to properly clean their shower. No. No. You think people just automatically know how to clean the shower? Bruh. Automatically know how to clean the toilet? Come on, dude. Come on. They automatically know how to do everything else? No, somebody has to. You must have seen somebody do it before. Bruh, they adults, you either seen somebody do it before and you repeat that action. They adults, or somebody taught you. No, bro. They adults. It's no excuse. Not everybody know how to clean up. We are literally put on this earth to learn. Okay. Why you get an adult and now you can't learn no more? You can't learn how to clean up now. Here's an example. We watched the show on Hulu. Y'all seen the show called American Family. The adopted family thought. The adopted family thought their little
about.
girl was a grown woman. They thought she was a grown woman.
She was.
No, she wasn't. She wasn't a grown woman. That was the thing.
They ain't really proved it.
She was not a grown woman. All the doctors told her, no, this is a child.
So then why they beat the case then? Why they get off? Why the parents get off?
Because they had one doctor friend who, even though he knew it was a child, he said that she might be older, and they were able to change her age. And all the courts, all the other judges of the courts said, we're not going to reverse it. I'm not reversing it.
It is what it is. So then we got to go by the court of law.
Nobody wanted to.
That's what it is.
But that don't mean it's true.
That's what it is.
Anyways, the girl was never taught how to clean. This was a 7-year-old girl. They put that 7-year-old girl in an apartment by herself. They put that, she was like 7, 8, 9 or something like that. They put her in an apartment by herself. And the apartment was filthy. It was disgusting. She never cleaned up. She didn't even know how to turn on the shower. She never even bathed herself. She was there for like months, never bathed. Because she didn't know how to turn on the shower. That's
a kid. We are talking about grown people.
But that's what I'm saying. Things like that are not. If it was what's the word I just used a couple minutes ago that I already forgot? Come on, give it to me.
No, a kid. We are talking about adults. Adults
if it was
are
common
capable.
sense, she would know. If it was common sense, she would know how to do it.
Adults are more than capable of learning how to clean up themselves. They don't have to wait for somebody to teach them.
But adults they were kids. And adults were kids.
So adults are the same. They think the same as they were kids.
Some adults don't mature.
Oh my god.
Some adults don't be.
See, bro, girls always be giving people excuses, bro. See, that's why. Hey, that's why shit be the way it is. That's exactly why. That's why people be in them stages and they be like, "Oh, it's okay. They just can't do that right now because this, and that." No, that's not the case. Stop trying to enable them. If you dirty, clean up. It's that simple. You don't need a degree for that. You don't need to go sit in 3 hours of classes and learn how to clean up. You don't have to read 5 books to know how to clean some shit up.
But they might have to look at a couple of TikToks to learn how to wash clothes.
No, bro. Okay. I'm not going for that.
All right.
But anyway, because we about to clean all that shit up out the way.
Don't do that. Because our dirty listeners might not listen to us no more. Oh my gosh, bro. We love y'all just as much as we love the clean ones.
No, they don't need to spread no roaches in the comments. We don't need none of that.
That's rude. Just because you got roaches does not mean you dirty. Because we all have roaches once.
But what you mean that don't mean?
So you ain't never seen a roach in your house. You acting so brand new. Bro, just because you got roaches does not mean you dirty. They came through the vents. They blame it on your neighbors. It ain't your fault. You already did a bomb. They keep coming back.
All right, so we're about to go into news time with Just Kai, the news guy.
Just Kai, the news guy. Just Kai, the news guy.
Alrighty then. She went so long I can't even add the news music, but we'll just leave that right there and we'll keep on going.
Oh, they get to hear it this time?
Well, they hear it all the time. They just don't hear the in between because you be trying to do the extra stuff. Yes, but it's okay. And we're back with Just Kind of News Guy. We're gonna kick it off. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. This story is bizarre. All right, so this is about declassified Cold War era CIA files detail Soviet clash with aliens who witnesses say turn soldiers to stone. Did y'all just hear me? The CIA declassified some files that said witnesses saw aliens turn soldiers into stone. I don't think it's registering. The report, it included eyewitness accounts and pictures of the aftermath, which one American agent described as a horrific picture of revenge on part of the extraterrestrial creatures, a picture that makes one's blood freeze. So I'm gonna try to summarize exactly what happened. So I want to say it was probably about like 25 soldiers, I think. They were Soviet soldiers. This was again in the Cold War era, and they were doing some, practice, some military training or whatever. Mm-hmm. So while they were out doing their military training, a UFO came and hovered, like, in their area. Mm-hmm. So one of the soldiers had a bright idea and said, "Hey, I'm gonna shoot it." So what he did is he started shooting it. Yeah. I'm just trying. I want y'all to visualize it. So when y'all on that part, just close your eyes and visualize. Yeah. That's them shooting at it. So they shot at the UFO. So then the UFO said, "Okay." That joint started to light up. Like it started turning into like some type of orb. So it was like it was like this big bright orb. And then it just like exploded. It was like the brightness. Everybody that was like in the area that was not covered turned into stone after it exploded. There were only 2 people that I guess survived and witnessed what happened. Mm. So they're saying that the aliens basically took revenge on, those soldiers for shooting at them. But that's some crazy. That sounds like some shit out of a movie. I ain't think that'd be something that they just declassify. Like, it just tells you. It's probably so many other stories. I know we say it all the time, but like, you got to be naive to think that it's not some type of other alien life forms out there. But I just know that if they anything like the shit on Quiet Place, we are done for.
That is absolutely crazy to think about. Like, just the fact that, first off, he was dumb to shoot at, and the alien, what do you call it? I don't even know if it's called a spaceship.
UFO.
A UFO. That's dumb to shoot at a UFO, because obviously you don't know the repercussions and what they're going to do back.
Oh, you know what? Actually,
what?
They shot at it. Okay, I got the story wrong, y'all. They shot at the spaceship. The spaceship crashed, or the UFO crashed, and then 5 beings rose from the spaceship. Then they turned into the light, and then they exploded, and then turned them motherfuckers to stone, Medusa them. Wow. So that's what happened. So it wasn't the UFO. Once they shot at the UFO, it ended up crashing.
Okay.
So apparently they still have like the parts of the UFO and stuff.
I bet they do. I wonder what type of I don't have the words, but what type of energy it takes to turn the human body into
stone, like, bro. That's crazy.
What type of energy and light and
that's crazy.
I can't even fathom how that happens. Mm-mm-mm. But they have technology and out of this world that we can't even fathom of how they do what they do and who they are in the first place. So like, just to think of all of those mysteries of the world that's a lot. That's a lot. And of course they kept that from us. But honestly, what would you tell the general public if they did decide, let's tell the general public? Like, what do you even say?
Shit, say that.
Yeah, just say what happened.
I feel like they describe it like me to like make it a little bit better.
Yeah. They need to actually put that in the schools.
Yeah,
and be teaching that instead of all the other the 27 random ways of doing division.
Yeah.
You don't need to know all that.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Yeah.
So I never had to use it. But yeah. All right, so I did get this story from NPR, guys. So shout out to NPR. But basically, this is what the story reads. The myth of a boogeyman hiding under the bed came true for one Kansas family this week after a child's complaint led to a man's arrest. The Barton County Sheriff's Office said in a statement that it responded to reports of a disturbance at a house outside the city of Great Bend on Monday. The unnamed babysitter told authorities that she was getting the kids ready for bed when one complained about a monster under their bed. Her efforts to reassure them otherwise didn't go quite as planned. When the victim attempted to show the child there was nothing under the bed, she came face to face with the male suspect who was hiding there. So there was an altercation that had happened between the babysitter and, the boogeyman, and the child was knocked over in the struggle. The suspect is a 27-year-old man who once lived at the residence, the statement says, but they are under a protection from abuse order that required him to stay away from the property. So that already tells me he cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. It literally sounds like a storyline out of a movie. Like that's like the plot right there. Okay, crazy man used to live at a house. He goes back to the house time to time, kills the people that live at the house. It's insane. I'm not saying he's a serial killer, but it's pretty wild. Parents, listen to your kids. Listen to your damn kids. The babysitter was probably like, that ain't no damn monster in the bed. But I'm going to go up there and I'm going to check under the bed with you just to entertain this nonsense. She was like, looked up under the bed. Damn, there's somebody under your bed for real. Let's get your hell up out of here. Like what are we talking about? So now I'm pretty sure she's scarred for the rest of her life. Now she just going to always assume it's some shit. She probably check her bed now. But just wild story, man. So just listen to your kids.
Listen to your kids. They never listen to the children or the wife. Nope. I cannot lie. In the scary movies, they never listen to the wife. The wife is like, husband, we just bought this house. I'm hearing things. I'm going crazy. I'm seeing things. And he's always like, I just bought this house. We took out a loan from the bank. The house is fine. You're just stressed right now because of the new baby. And she's like, no, I'm not stressed because of the new baby. And so she gets possessed, and then the whole family gets possessed, and then somebody dies. It's just like, that's the story for all these horror movies. Why don't they listen to their wives or their children?
They don't. I don't. Their wife must give them a reason not to. They don't damn think of. They gave them like a reason before. Yeah, not listening.
If you told me, all you gotta tell me is one thing, Kai. If you told me, babe, I've been having bad dreams since I've lived here. I've been hearing things. I would be like, let's leave. Let's leave. That night, I'll be looking at new places to move to. Why did I be listening?
I mean, maybe they do listen. It's just like they can't get up out of that situation right now, so they ain't trying to entertain that.
Yeah.
Like
the roaches.
Yeah, like the roaches.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But crazy story. So moral of the story: just check under the bed.
Check under the bed. That's creepy though. Like he's a 27-year-old man. A 27-year-old man. Why are you hiding under somebody's bed? You should be hiding in like some alley behind a bar or something, wait for women to come out.
Okay, you double.
I'm just saying, if you're gonna hide and be creepy. I mean, either one is, they're both bad.
I was about to say, why are you hiding? Like, why are you doing this anyway?
Bad. I'm just like, he's 27-year-old. Like, he
probably
something more 27-year-old.
I wouldn't be surprised if he was Gemini. He probably a Gemini for sure. He probably got the Oompa Loompas in his brain. They just started a fire.
Now you say he was a Gemini. That's crazy. That's crazy. He misunderstood. He just wanted to go back home.
Hell no. See, there we go again. That shit trying to appropriate the shit.
I'm just playing. Lock him up. Lock him up because that's crazy. Lock him up. Bro.
All right, so last story. I know the last time we talked about this story, there were more inmates that were out. I think it was probably around like 4 or 6 last time. I really can't remember. But they just caught the 9th escaped inmate, Antoine Massey. So there's one more still out. Y'all let me know the parlay on that, if it's a plus minus, if he gonna get caught soon. We trying to run it up. But
that's wild.
But I ain't really like this about this situation, because like they caught him and then they took like a picture with him. Like it was almost like, how the hunters do when they be catching, elk or something, and then they want to take a picture. It's like a trophy winning animal or something like that. That's what it looked like. I don't know why law enforcement do that. It just gives like slave master energy. I don't rock with it. I don't care what he did. So Y'all need to change some of these methods y'all got. I feel like it's too, a lot of it I can see derived from, slavery eras and
Giving slave catcher.
We can do away with that shit, man.
Yeah.
It's 2025, bro.
It's just weird
Like,
taking
damn.
pictures with the person you capture.
Yeah, like,
I get that you're proud that you captured them, but I don't care, whether they're super, super bad. Like, even Jeffrey Dahmer. Like, if I caught Jeffrey Dahmer, I would have been like, ooh, let's take a selfie.
yeah, like,
I got you. I don't know. I just think it's weird.
it's mad weird. Like, you think every time somebody do their job right, they taking a picture?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But
that's crazy. One more left.
Yeah, one more left, man. Hopefully he got out of New Orleans.
Yeah, like, why do they stay in New Orleans? I don't get that.
Why, man. They ain't got
I
no
don't
resources.
No.
They can't.
You have 2 legs. I would have been walked out the city.
Yeah,
you know how fast it is to walk out of the city?
That's real easy to do.
Yes, you just walk through the woods and walk out the city.
You don't even know where you going.
It don't matter where I'm going. I'm leaving.
Yeah, because they're not going to catch you walking, sure.
They're not going to catch me walking through the woods.
Yeah, they definitely not going to catch you walking through the woods.
Or I would have just called
People get caught in cabins all the time.
You sure?
Yes.
You positive?
I've had experience.
I would have had my cabin boo-boo trapped.
If somebody probably already got it booby trapped out before they even get there.
Oh, it's not boo-boo trap? It's BB trap?
Booby trap.
Oh, booby trap. I would have had booby trap.
You said boo-boo trap? Oh my gosh. Alright, that's all I have for just kind of news. Go ahead. Oh my gosh. I don't think we really talked about first dates because I was talking about the dude who was going on a first date with the taking shorty around, like showing her how he get money,
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? But what's a good first date?
What's a good first date?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like for one, you need to ask the girl what she likes. But if you didn't ask her what she likes and you're just like completely like, I want to plan it myself, I think I love a good dinner and an activity. I think that's a good first date. Like, take her, do an activity, whether it's like, I don't know, putt-putt or like sip and paint or something. Or for me, take me to go make candles and we do candle making or something because I love candles. And that's like it's an activity where you can talk, but you're actually doing things at the same time. You can kind of like learn more about one another, and then you go get dinner because you always got to get food. I love food.
Yeah. That ain't bad.
Yeah. Where would you take a girl on the first date? And where would you take me on the first date if you could only take me because that's the only girl you can even think about?
I'll probably just do 2 in 1. Like, we go somewhere to eat, but we cook the food ourselves. So that way, like, I can figure out if they know how to cook. We can figure out, what they like to cook, and it's like an activity at the same time. So you get to eat and do an activity together.
That's what you. Yeah, he's saying that because he didn't get to do that the first time.
No,
if I found out you didn't like to cook in the first date, I wouldn't be here right now. So if I can go back in time, I would have found out if you like to cook on the first date.
No, I'm just saying, like that. I feel like that's a dope, experience to share together.
Be
like,
real.
We cooking
you
together.
just want to find out if I like to cook.
We cooking together, so like you get to learn what they eat, and it's just a good conversation start. Like, ooh, my fault, I burnt that.
You like burnt food? I do that sometimes.
Yeah, it's cool.
Would you went on a date with me on the second date if I would have burnt something?
I mean, I did. I'm just.
Do you really truly believe the way to a man's heart is through his stomach?
Nah.
I was sweating. I almost shit in my bros.
But I thought you said you don't do that.
I don't do that. Can you X that out?
No,
you X that out. No,
but okay, yeah, those both some good first dates.
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say like a hike in the woods.
Oh, I love hiking. But the only thing is, if a dude say like, let's go hiking on the first day, I would be like creeped out. Like, that's a serial killer. Like, he wants to kill you. He wants to leave you in the woods. Who says let's go hike on the first date? You want to take me to the tippy top of a mountain on the first date?
What if they said on the second date?
Crazy. I'm sorry. I wouldn't do it on the second either. I love hiking, but no. That's too secluded. That's not safe. Like, you don't even know me. Mm. Why would you want to take me? Because I'm definitely bringing my knife. So what you bringing? Because you going to bring something too. We both about to have weapons. Why we gonna both have weapons? Why we both having weapons on our first date?
Hey.
Delilah, bye. Lay down. She just trying to come here so bad. Go lay down. But, like, why are we bringing weapons on the first date? No. I mean, you can bring your weapon, but I don't want to feel like I have to bring my knife. Well, I should bring my knife anyways, just in case I got
some them Oompa Loompas. My name this episode Oompa Loompas.
Oompa Loompa, you don't even know how to spell Oompa Loompa spelling.
OOMPA LOOMPA.
I don't even feel like keeping up with the letters. I'll be honest with you. I'm just saying. Okay, so hiking is not a good date, and just an activity.
So what's not a good date? So we got hiking. That's not a good date.
Hiking is not a good first date.
I feel like any physical activity, like where you doing like exercising, is I don't think that's a good first date. Yeah.
Like, oh, let's go on a gym date. Honestly, I would hate that. I do like going to the gym. I like going to the gym. But for the first date, why?
I don't think it should be like a physical, because your first date, you want to be like more conversation.
More intellectual. Like, I want to get to know you. You could tell me that you like the gym, but I don't have to like watch you do your reps.
I mean, some people, if y'all real gym rats, because I know like some girls, they be, so if y'all like that, then I mean, y'all could like take turns like benching, and then y'all having conversation while y'all doing that.
Ew, that is not romantic at all.
Yeah.
That's not romantic, especially if you struggling to eat. Like, so
come get a steroid hug.
Tell me what you talking.
I mean, if they like, they probably doing it ease.
What you like to do?
Yeah.
On the weekends, no, that's a bad day. I don't like that. People do that though. I've had a friend who went on a gym date, and was
it candlelit?
At the gym, you gotta go early AM. You gotta go at like 4:30 in the morning. There's almost not that many people. But no, the gym is not a gym date, physical date. I don't think that's a good date. Even like, I love hot yoga, but I wouldn't ask you like, hey, let's take the hot yoga class. Anyway. Okay, well, I'm just saying.
The hell I'm doing in hot yoga? It's already hot outside. What the hell I'm gonna go indoors and be hot for?
Okay, but the movies. So what you think about the movies?
Yeah, that's cool. Cheap. Easy.
That might be why it's not a good first date. Wrong with it. Listen, I love the movies. The movies is one of my favorite dates. I love the movies so much. But a first date, and I've never like really got to like talk to the person, get to know the person. I guess it's not the best because you're not really talking.
Yeah, I feel like if you take somebody to the movies on a first date, like you really trying to get something else.
It's given like 16, right? Because that's when I was in high school, that's where we would go.
Yeah. But as an adult, it's probably something else that you're looking for. You ain't even trying to talk. You trying to get right to action.
In the movie theater?
Some people like that.
That's like 16. It's like when you're in high school.
I mean, some people so like you just said. You said some adults. You said some adults don't mature. So
yeah, that's nasty.
I mean, we just watched the whole. Oh, you ain't even watched the documentary yet. Never mind.
Oh, you watching another documentary without me? You love watching these shows without me. Can we talk about how? Don't y'all think when your partner watches a show, when y'all start a show and they watch it without you, that's equivalent to cheating?
But
because why on earth would you watch this without me?
You didn't start this with me.
Okay, but you knew I would want to watch it with you.
You didn't start it with me. How many shows you watch without me?
I'm glad
you did watch them without me. But you know how many shows you watch without me?
Listen.
But yeah, moving right along though. Your yay and nay segment is next.
Hey, it's time for the best part of the show. It's time for the best part of the show. It's yay or nay with TJ. Yay or nay with TJ. Yay or nay with TJ.
Why y'all doing that extra time? It throw it off.
I know it does throw it off. I know. But you didn't have to point it out. You didn't have to point it out. It was going to be fun. They was going to like it either way. All right, y'all. It's your favorite segment. So, for this yay or nay segment with TJ, we are going to talk a little bit about something a little different. A little different than
talk about
mothers. We want to talk about mothers. No, this time we're going to talk about AI. We're going to talk about AI. AI, ChatGPT, get with the times. It's 2025. Let's talk about how ChatGPT and other AI tools are changing the teaching profession. Did y'all know that an article just came out and said that 6 out of 10 professors, teachers in schools are using ChatGPT and AI tools?
That's dope.
Yeah. So, I mean, listen. So, there's been a lot of different sides of the argument whether or not that teachers should use AI, but a lot of these teachers are using ChatGPT to help them with their lesson plans. A lot of them are saying that it actually saves them hours of time of coming up with different lesson plans. And a lot of these teachers have multiple classes. Most of them, and we're talking about at high school, middle school, whatnot, they have multiple classes where they're teaching different subjects, and they don't have the time to come up with all of these lesson plans. So they use it. Some teachers even use it for grading, which I thought was like, how would you use that? But they are. So it leads the question of if you think that it's getting a little dangerous. If it leads the question if you think it's getting a little dangerous for teachers to actually start using ChatGPT, or do you think it's okay? Because we already know students are using it every day. They're using ChatGPT for their essays, their homework, all that stuff. So if we're telling students not to use AI to, do their work, do you think it's okay that teachers, and mostly like high school educators and early career teachers are using AI?
I don't see any issue with it. I mean, if the teachers can do it, the kids can cheat. That's how I look at it. Mm-hmm. But I mean, it ain't like it's something like. Only time I have issues with like some people using AI for something is if it's for something creative. Like I've been seeing. I just seen something where Gunna said like he gonna sign like a AI artist, or I think I did see somebody else actually did sign an AI artist. I'm like, what kind of corny shit is that? Mm-hmm. But like when it got something to do with creativity, I think that's lame because like y'all watering down the art. But when it come to like lesson plans and shit like that, I mean, usually the schools provide the lesson plan anyway, so. I mean, if the teachers want to go and get their lesson plan off of AI, I think they should, and the kids should be okay to get they answers from AI. Everybody work together. Problem solved.
Yeah, everybody work together. The article says about 8 in 10 teachers who use AI tools say it saves them time on work tasks like making worksheets, assessments, quizzes, or even administrative work. And about 6 out of 10 teachers use AI tools. Said that they are improving the quality of their work when it comes to modifying student materials or giving student feedback.
Yeah, see, I think time is like, it's just like a huge important thing. I mean, because with anything, like whether it's like any job, like time, like if you got a bunch of meetings on your calendar, you ain't gonna be able to get that much work done. You don't got the time to, or they don't make your weekend long enough. You ain't got enough time to decompress, and then you come back to work all froggy minded, and so I feel like time is like one of the most important pieces to life just in general. And if it helps with their time, I think that's something they should do.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like if it helps with time, I feel like I mean we already don't pay teachers enough.
Yeah, work smarter, not harder.
Work smarter, not harder. If it helps with the time, I think there's a line between like using AI and some of these tools to actually help make your job a little bit easier than like actually using it to teach children, actually using it for like you're not doing your job whatsoever. I think there's a difference, and I think these teachers are actually using it to just save on time. And 9 times out of 10, these AI tools probably giving a less bias, more realistic, more accurate, like support and resources than the actual textbooks are. Your government state issued textbooks, if we're going to be honest. So for this yay or nay segment with TJ, I'm going to go with yay. Like, I don't see any issue with teachers using AI to help alleviate some of the workload for their day-to-day tasks. I think that we live in 2025. AI and ChatGPT, all these AI tools are just, they're growing.
Yeah.
And no matter what field you're in, no matter what job you're in, they're going to be a part of your day-to-day. They're going to be a part of your industry. So I think it's better off to actually use them to, that's what they're supposed to be for. So to use them for good.
Yeah.
So I think for this yay or nay segment, I'm going with yay. All right? The case is closed. Taya said it, so it is what it is. Don't argue with me. Argue with your poppy. You like that better than the click, 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 click. Click, 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 click.
Oompa Loompa's going crazy right now.
You like that better than the?
All right, y'all. So y'all know what time it is. It's time for Do or Dare Everywhere. And that is when we take a lovely cup and we pick out of the glass to see who's going to do the dare. We select a name. It'll be one of our names. And then once that name is selected, we then select another piece of paper with the dare. You will see last episode's dare in the end of this episode. And you'll see this dare at the end of next episode. Are you following? I hope so, because I'm not going back.
Are you ready? Are you ready? You have to grab a blue piece. You know what? I'll just take the pink out so you can just grab blue. You have to grab a blue piece.
Shamalaka laka lama lama
Shamalabala, shamalabada, namalanda, shabadabada, mamadingabada, maradingabada, baba shabababa. Shabadada, da 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 da, shabadabada, bada da da da, shabadabing, badading, babading, bababing, bababing, da 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 da.
Ma.
I like that in the part. Yeah, that's the part. It's okay. Who did you grab? Hopefully it's Kai.
My ritual worked.
Who is it? Let me see. No.
Ooh, I got a letter. Ooh, I got a letter. Ooh, I got a letter. And tell me what it reads. Taya. Let's go. Let's see what dare you about to do.
Pick it up.
Can't wait.
What shirt is it? What shirt is it?
All right, so this is her dare. She has to take our dog to PetSmart and hold her like a baby.
Oh,
Y'all should see how big this is.
Can we wait until after she had a bath? Oh, gosh.
Yeah, walk around PetSmart and hold her like a baby. So that's gonna be the dare that y'all see at the end of the next episode. The dare y'all gonna see at the end of this episode is me doing a little stand up for y'all. Yeah, y'all know I'm funny. But that's all I got for this episode. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. Just be sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, and send y'all suggestions. We ain't get no suggestions this episode, but we hope to hear from y'all soon.
Thank y'all for listening to another great show. See y'all next week. Hopefully.
Hey, you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here.
Bye.
Peace. All right, y'all. What it do, man? I know I had a dare. It was to do some stand up for y'all, so do a little stand up. You know, We sitting down, but we still gonna do some stand up for y'all, man. Hope nobody voted me up here, cause if y'all did, I know y'all got it wrong, especially America. Let's talk about voting a little bit. Let's talk about voting. It's gonna sound crazy, but a lot of y'all don't deserve the right to vote. I know. For y'all attack me, I mean, I'm aware, my people, fought for our rights to vote, fought for our, for our rights just in general, for people to be civil with us. My people did sit-ins and a march. We got sprayed by water hoses, bitten ass by dogs. I mean, I know. They fought for our rights. But a lot of y'all don't deserve that right. Let's start with something simple. 2024-2025 NBA season, right? MVP, I want to say Shea won MVP. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, for y'all that don't know, he played for the Thunder. They actually just won the final, so congratulations. But he won MVP of the NBA season, regular season. Yet, Nikola Jokic, he plays for Denver Nuggets. He averaged a triple-double. Yeah, Shea, he had more points than Jokic, but Jokic had more rebounds, more assists, and a higher field goal percentage. Yet Shea wins. Now, I never played in the NBA. I'm not a sports analyst, but I can read. The stats was black and white. Like what the hell? Like, you don't need no damn degree to, like what? I thought it was an individual award. Like what the hell was they looking at? Who was voting? Whoever voted, they got to get their right to vote for that, because that just didn't make any sense to me. But moving right along. Let's give another example. Trump, right? Trump, that's y'all's president of the United States of America. Man, y'all was so pissed off. Y'all was so pissed off that Kamala Harris had Meg twerking at her rally. Damn, y'all should have seen the DMs and texts I was getting. Oh no, we can't ever go for her. We might be cooked. She has people twerking at her rally, shaking. A politician, a candidate running for president, has someone twerking on stage, shaking. Wow, so unbelievable. Yet, Trump is being held liable for sexual assault. Trump has a felony. Or multiple. Not even sure. I can't even keep count at this point. Felons can't even vote. Yet, we got one as a president. This man had Trump University. Had illegal practices going on. I mean, they was facing hella lawsuits. Scamming people. But we mad about twerking? This man said, grab her by the... And we mad about twerking? This man was best friends with Epstein. I know who y'all know who Epstein is. A list was supposed to go out, but I guess he magically made that disappear. Best friends with Epstein, who was taking little girls to an island. And we mad about twerking? I'll say this. For y'all that was so pissed off about this twerking, I better not see y'all catching no ass at none of these parties. Over the summer, y'all better not even look at shaking. As pissed off as y'all was. Twerking? Oh my God. America. Y'all, what the fuck y'all got going on? And then, we can talk about some relevant shit, right? Love Island. Oh my God. For y'all that don't know, I mean, if you don't know, then I don't know, you must be living under a rock. Love Island. It's a show where, people go on there, couple up, find connections, find love. The last couple, that wins, they get $100,000. They split it 50-50, right? I know a lot of y'all don't like doing 50-50. A lot of y'all don't like doing. But anyway, let's stick to the topic. Love Island, right? So the show actually gave Americans the right to vote for favorite couples and shit like that. But America, done up again.
Y'all voted off all the couples that had connections. And y'all left all the people that either just found a connection 2 or 3 days ago or didn't have shit at all. Okay, y'all voted off Clark and Taylor, right? Clark and Taylor. Y'all was pissed off at Taylor because he led Alondria on, right? What the hell do y'all want him to do? Let him on? Y'all gonna hold a couple accountable for a person leading someone on? Y'all gotta take emotion out of it, man. End of the day, he left Alondria. I'm not sure which it is on and not too sure, but he left her. And he found another connection. And they are way more compatible than him and Alondra. But America said no. Hell no. You led that girl on. You and her gotta go. But Alondria is there with who? Thin Air. Oh, and then Nick loses Sierra, right? Sierra's get kicked off the show for, I don't know. But she gets kicked off the show. So Nick has nobody. So now Nick and Alondria formed this fake couple. It's so damn cringy too. Like, we can see the shit fake. But yet again, Clark and Taylor get voted off. Here's the kicker. After that, Ace and Shelly get voted off. But guess who the hell's still on the show? Nick and Alondria. America, are y'all on? What the f*** y'all thinking? The base of the whole point, the premise of the show is finding love and finding connections. People that's on the show ain't got no connections. So America, I don't really have no jokes for you for real. I just want to leave y'all with this. The joke is on you. It's on you. Y'all keep making up these weird voting on favoritism. It's gonna have some up. Y'all see Love Island was up. The MVP votes was up. And if y'all haven't been paying attention to politics, so if there is one thing I want to leave, with you guys is, voting, it is a right. You don't have to use it.